right, so this is why you should leave America, bro. This is why you should leave America. Now, currently, I'm back, and this is the third video for today. So if I'm wearing the same outfit and I didn't upload it maybe a week later or something, that's why you see me in the same outfit. But I'm back in America, and yeah, man, it's very toxic here. I hate it. I cannot wait to go back to Kenya, because oh my goodness, I'm gonna lose my mind if I stay here. But I'm back for the holidays. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. But yeah, man, you have to leave America. You have to. And I tell you why. There's a few reasons why you should leave America, and you should do it, I say, as soon as possible. And what I mean as soon as possible, I'm not saying the time frame like, oh, next month, next week. No, I'm talking about like forever type shit. Like as soon as possible. Like leave. Like in your 20s and your 30s. Like leave. Just get going and never come back. So the first reason why you should leave America is because you'll have better mental clarity. And what I mean by that is America's a wild place. And honestly, I've been back for about a week and a half now, and I am losing my fucking mind. I am losing my mind here. And I don't think that it's literally any person per se that's doing it. I think it's just the entire atmosphere. It's like when you go into a grocery store and nobody's talking to each other. And you go out and nobody's like speaking to each other. It's crazy. And it's like coming from Kenya, everybody's so welcoming, everybody's so warm, everybody's so friendly. And here it's just, everybody just seems very cold and standoffish and not like, you know, welcoming. It's very, it's juvenile. I'll just put it like that. It's like, oh, I feel like I'm better than you. I feel like I'm better than you. And it's just like an overall just entitlement that comes with being in America. And I feel like if you kind of are in a space in life where you really want to figure out who you are as a person, I feel like, man, traveling may actually help you. Because I know for me, it helped me kind of just, you know, get a broader horizon on exactly what I want to do and, you know, who I'm becoming. Like, I took a step back. I actually took like a pilgrimage in a way to Africa. The first time, like I said, when I was like 25, and it's changed my life forever. And I'm glad that I did it, you know? And it's those memories that you make, and especially, and go by yourself as well. That's another tip. Go by yourself, because honestly, when you go by yourself and you don't have anybody to rely on, you really get to see what you're made of. And that's a beautiful thing, because especially as a man, like when you kind of, you don't have mom, dad to come save you, you don't have brother, you don't have friends, you don't have anybody to come save you, and shit could get real. Like shit could get real fucking real, you know? And it kind of just, like I said, it shows you what you're made of, and it makes you become a more well-rounded man. And I feel like any man, especially in their early to mid to late 20s, traveling, especially before you have kids, you have, you know, responsibilities, and you have, you know, these things, like you should definitely like really look into it. You should do it, man. Like look into it, do it, whatever. Like you got to make that step though. In America, I'm telling you, America will have you thinking that this is the end all be all, and it's really not. Like America, man, I'm telling you, America it's not it, bro. Like you could really, like, especially when you leave and you come back, you see America for what it really is, and it's really just, you know, shitty people, shitty service, you know, shitty cars, shitty personalities. All right, so the second reason I feel that you should leave America, and this one is for all the single people out there, whether it's men or women. This is for both men and women. This is unisex right now. I'm not even going, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to just leave it to one gender. But it's for better relationships. And as crazy as it seems, I'm telling you, a lot of people have been raised with different values in different countries. And America just seems like a melting pot of just fuckery. It's like there's really no culture, there's no traditions. Like if you're like homebred American, like of course a lot of people come from different places and they, you know, keep their culture, but when you're homebred American, if you're originally American, really don't have no culture. Your culture is pop culture, basically. But back to the topic of dating, though. Like, dating in other countries, if you want to find a wife, or if you want to just date and just get that experience, man, I'm telling you, dating overseas and dating in different countries is probably the best thing that you can do for your life. And also, if you're getting kind of tired of, just like the way you're being treated in America, because a lot of women are disrespectful, a lot of women are masculine, and no disrespect to the women that's watching, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just keeping it honest, I'm keeping it real, keeping it thorough. Like, a lot of women, especially in the black community in America, a lot of women are very, 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 very goal oriented, and I don't need a man type vibes and all this type of stuff, strong, independent, and that's fine and dandy. But at the end of the day, it's like, you got women that's gonna be in their 40s and 50s. Oh, I don't need a man, and that's a lonely life to have, ladies. That is a lonely life to have. And I'm telling you, and fellas, man, like, stop wasting your time with some of those women, bro. Well, I'm telling you, get your passport. Get your passport. You gotta leave, man. I'm telling you, because at the end of the day, what's the end goal? What's the prize at the end of the finish line? Like, what do you get for, like, putting all this effort into trying to date in America? You get a woman that twerks. You get a woman. Let me stop. You get a woman that wears bonnets in public. I mean, all right, I'm gonna calm down. But listen, what really is the end goal, though? Like, really think about it. Like, what are you getting for the effort that you're putting in? You want to make 6 figures, you want to have nice cars, you want to have nice clothes, and all this for what exactly? Like, what are you getting at the end of the day? Is your woman submitting to you? Is your woman cooking for you? Is your woman cleaning for you? Is your woman not giving you headaches? Like, all these things are really like American vibes. That's American vibes for you. Now, of course, you have your outliers, and some people probably in the comments gonna be like, oh, bro, you just ain't found the one in America, blah, 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 this, and that. But it's like, at the end of the day, there's, what's the word I'm looking for? There's like a very, very small minority of those women, when there is a huge majority of those women outside of America. So that's that part, the dating. Now, moving on to, I don't even know if this is the 3rd or 4th. I'm cutting it up, so I don't know. Whatever. But, and the next one is about happiness. I've honestly been the most happy that I've ever been outside of America. And it's crazy to say, like, I was in America for, 24, 25 years before I ever made my first trip outside of America. And literally the first week, I felt like more welcome and more happy than I've ever felt in my life. And that's saying something, man. That's really saying something. And it's not saying something about me. It's saying something about the goddamn culture and the atmosphere in America, man. Like, it should be no reason why someplace that I'm born in just makes me feel like I'm unwanted here in a way. And it's not even unwanted by, like, the people. It's just unwanted by the society. And just being a black man, especially, it's very, like, undertonish of just racism and all of these things that still go on in America. And at the end of the day, I just feel way more happy when I'm outside of this corrupt system. And of course, I'm not trying to say you should take, my thoughts and the way I view things as gospel. But at the same time, this is just how I feel about it. And I'm just giving you my opinion about it. All right, so the last and final reason why you should be leaving America and never coming back is honestly just you have a way better lifestyle outside of America. Now, of course, I'm not in your pocket, so I don't know your financial situation, but 9 times out of 10, you're not a millionaire. Watching this, I'm not a millionaire. I'm not even going to act like I'm a millionaire yet. Yeah, you got to, manifest whatever, but, I'm not a millionaire. I'm not there yet. So I know a lot of you guys are in like the same position that I am, and you probably either working a 9 to 5 or you have like a YouTube or something that you're just starting and you're trying to get motivation. And I get it, I understand it. And we're all just still developing and just going through our journey in life in our 20s, 30s, 40s, whatever. But yeah, man, it's just a way better way of living just outside of the United States, from the food, from the people, from even actually some governments. Quiet as kept. Like America, like we think, oh, we're the best at this, we're the best at that, but honestly a lot of other places could have you fooled and have you thinking there's one way where it's really not. And actually a lot of countries are on the come up. And I'm telling you, man, within the next 20 to 30 years, I can honestly see America being one of those places where it's like, oh, America used to be, or America has been, you know? But I do implore you guys to just, you know, do your own due diligence before you take that step and leave America, because there is goods and there is also bads when it comes to this. So I don't want to just sell you guys a dream and make it seem like, you know, it's just sugar and spice and everything nice, because, you know, maybe it might not be for you, you know? And it's just kind of, you know, up to each person individually to figure out what they want to do. And basically all I'm doing is just giving you guys, you know, just the thought process, or maybe sparking that idea in your mind that, oh, maybe I would have a better way of living outside of America. Yeah, he does make some good points with this, and this. And, you know, and maybe it could change your life. And that's what I'm here for, man. I'm here to help at the end of the day. So it's your man Sham. You already know Sham Goes Global. I got some videos for you guys right here to check out before you leave. And yeah, we out.